welcome back. And again, I don't know if I'm touching anyone but myself, but this is still fun. The dog has been taken out, and he's now happily trying to chew my toes off. The daughter now has purple tips. Everybody's fed, so hopefully no more interruptions, except for, my elbows fell. So this is exactly where we left off. He's pleading with me. He sounds sad. I can't understand a word, but he didn't call me interloper, so that's pretty good. I'm going to take the multi-tool. This is not always a good thing. He's happy. Aww, silent cameras. Holy crap, 18 slots. This is pretty similar to the one I have, I think. Yeah, it is. It's just slightly different. It has a green stripe rather than that. Oh no, 18 slots. Ooh. I only have 16. Look at all that. I'm gonna have to install more of the bolt caster stuff in my grenades, but dang. I should accept your act of disobedience. They're not too happy with me, but I figured that. When they tend to be pleading and crying like that, really, usually not a good thing. Let's see. New tech. Oh, word. I know warp. I'm pretty sure you didn't say that to me. Okay, doesn't look to be anything else in here except for we can find one more thing to have to go find on this planet. Oh, it's so sad. A lot of these stories are really sad. Lots of fights and deaths, and the Carback slavery thing was really sad. But deep within the cosmos, probably not that deep, probably on this planet. Like I said, so far the only beacon off planet that I've gotten is the one for the hyperdrive. Oh, have I not discovered this place yet? No, it's entirely possible. My daughter was giving me disapproving stares. It's hard to concentrate when they do that. Okay. So let's see. Oh, there's another building here. Huh? I'd like to show you what it's like to break into a place. Come across one of those. Yes, I have discovered the Yokobo Cloud. What a disappointment here. Oh, there's plutonium. Plutonium is your friend. Someone who does filking, please create a song about how much we love plutonium in No Man's Sky. Please? That'd be great. I don't sing very well or write songs, but there's some excellent filters out there, so if you want to do that for me, that'd be nice. Plutonium in No Man's Sky. It's kind of like, oh gosh, what was that? Square made the game back in the day. Square, when they were still Squaresoft. It was a Super Nintendo game. That's right. Increase my standing. But one of the things you needed, and it got to the point where you never had to look for it because my shields aren't damaged anymore. I don't think. No, they're not. Okay. It's Ash, and so my friend and I would play this game, and we'd say Ash. It's everywhere. But what was the name of that game? I don't remember now. But you had a wolf friend supposed to find stuff for you, and you could, if you had somebody with you, they could play as the wolf, and you kind of ran around together, and it was kind of cool. But it's pretty useless sometimes. Let's see. Oh, this is a harder one. 91, 92. So that's 7. 2 from 7 is 5, so that doesn't make sense. But I guess 6 would. So, and then 5. Okay, so the next is going to be 4, and 4 is going to be 77. Gorbots. And zoom back in, and I have found... No, nothing. They always do that again because you come right back. I don't know what I found. Sometimes you find the same thing. And that's annoying when you go back and you're like, I've already been here. Teach me a word. Oh, I learned Viking and Viking. Oh, that was useless. I already know Viking and Korvac. But now I have lots of places to go. Oh, it looks like there's another ruin. I don't even know. Let's see, this one is 15 minutes away, 18 minutes. I can't see. I have old eyes, so you'll have to be patient. 30 minutes. 42 minutes. Where's the other one at? This is the one I was headed to. 30 minutes. Where's happened to the one I was headed to that was only like a couple minutes away? Well, I didn't look out on the ground. So yeah, your times are going to be different on the ground, obviously. And that's how long it'll take you to walk there. Oh, you can see it there. Ooh, crashed ship is 9 hours away. Other side of the planet. Luckily, you can just blast your way up to the stars and follow it around the edge of the planet, which is a lot faster. And has less... God, there's so many now I can't find where I put my ship. Let's see. It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? There it is. There. Okay. But I don't want to sit here and walk for 9 hours. I know, right? Nobody wants to do that. It sucks in Minecraft, you know? There's another place in the ocean. We will find a ruin. I promise we'll find a ruin. Ooh, that looks like that's a monolith. Monolith! Monolith! If I could sing, I'd sing the monorail song. Ooh, that's pretty yellow and glowing over there. So I'm deeply in need of gold. Which, that might be gold up there. Gold on this planet appears to be green crystals, so... Yep, gold. Come to... Oh, I forgot something important. Besides claiming my money. I forgot to install my tech back, so... Luckily this already had that installed. So... Plasma launcher. And my bolt caster. And reload accelerant. What else do I want to install? I don't think I have anything. Ugh. More death. Now we're gonna wait. Oh wait. I guess I got everything plus some stuff. Cool. Okay, what was I doing? Yes! I break for new words and new languages. Oh, there's something else that might be new. Little yellow flowers might be something. They're so glowy. Here they are. So glowy. Don't seem to be anything though. That's kind of cool. One, two. Nap flight. Okay. Anyway, let's go get some breath. Oh yeah, and then we'll come here and see what's going on. Alright. Tell me your story. This is the first one that I've found for the Viking, and I've gotta get closer. Okay, so remnants. Remnants of Tirjasdyn. It's just kind of glowing there, so we'll wait for it to start. The will of hurt commands that the Viking shall honor the judgment of the belief of the angels. Okay, so this is a give me. Which means they just give you language. There are ones that are puzzles and you have to decide what to do based on what it's telling you and what words you know. Oh, now I know ancients. Also, almost out of air. That's a new one. So for a pretty dead planet, I'm finding lots of stuff under the sea. So, it's daylight here right now, I think. I can tell, it's pretty much purple all the time, even when the sun's out. I think it is because the oceans have this purple stuff on it, where at night they didn't. Let's see, you can tell for sure. Can I turn on my flashlight? No. So there you go. That's kind of cool. Ooh, there's a yellow. Oh no, not yellow. Plutonium. This is pretty much always red crystals. At least so far from what I've seen. Go back to my ship. Looks like it's more emerald. Yeah, totally more emerald. In 3 minutes. Squirrel. Ooh, there's a trading outpost over there. What the hell is this? Die. Oh, shoot. Switch to my ball caster. You can mine that way, but it seems like a really big waste of resources. Anything interesting? No. There's a trading post over there. We'll see if I can handle it. See if there's. See what's weird. Oh. 21 minutes. See, look at this. If I dug underground, I'd find a ton of stuff. So you can mine underground. Ooh, this is a... Okay, so you run into these. This is the first one I've run in the Viking world, but lots of these in the Korvax world. Korvax world, so... You run into these ones that have been totally ravaged, and you can get hurt in these, so you gotta be careful. But what's odd is you can't scan this shit, and like there's yellow most of the Viking ones, so it'll be nice. But you can find, obviously, stuff as well as panels. You just gotta make sure you have something clear. So let's just use up one of my things. Use them. It's not worth saving them up like crazy. Even on planets that are toxic. Started on a toxic planet and really just use it up. Okay. Crimson Ragged Edge. Ew. It's gross. Okay, I don't have to make a choice. I hate having to make a choice because you never know who's going to make the right one. And then when you get something you already have, you're like, oh, damn. What I get? Oh, see, like this. I already knew that. I don't need radiation protection on this planet. That's a hard thing. It's like, I guess I could install nonsense. There you go, I got hurt. Already done that. Oh, here we go. Restore my shield since you just hurt me. Thank you. Aw, damn it. So this is... Oh, look, a shielding shard. Plutonium. Oh, I can't get those. Okay. Well, there we go. So we've seen a wreck. Or at least an attacked place. And, ooh, what's that? Is that all iron too? It is. Iron's everywhere. Until you need it. And then it's gone. Okay, plutonium. Actually kind of low on plutonium. That's not good.
Technology recharge.
Next stop, I am totally... Okay, so let's go sell some shit really quick. Let's see. Now, if you get close enough, you can. Now, there's some that only have one landing pad, and if you take that up, nobody's gonna come to trade with you. Whereas, like on these ones, it's a bunch. So you might as well land on here if you think of those. See, look, there's a guy there. Let's go. Let's see if we can reach him. See what he's got. Ooh, well, that's a fancy smashy ship. Let's see. Hi. He's special. Oh, he doesn't like me. Interloper. Definitely different though. Look at those lips on that guy. Gosh, in the Viking system, you only saw Viking. There's this robotic race that like they downloaded different bodies. So I would never make an offer first. See if he's selling anything for good. Low on the emerald. I need the gold. Have my fascination needs. Low on that. Oh, here, I'll take this. But you can also just kind of go through and see what they have. See if there's anything you need. Like nickel. No nickel. No nickel. Zinc, carbon. Chromium. Haven't needed that yet. Haven't needed like the special minerals yet. But I've found a few. Mostly sold them. Okay, that's all I'm going to sell to you because let's check out his ship. This is kind of cool. 26 slots. So not the biggest I've ever seen. Look at this, like 3.5 million. 3.5 million. He has a hyperdrive though, so you do find if you're having trouble finding a hyperdrive after you've gone, especially if you left your system, you know you can find ships with hyperdrives. I have even found ships like derelict, broken ships with hyperdrives. So. See, he has lots of weapons, upgrades on his. So, I'm not going to outright decline because then it just goes away. If you just back out with the circle button, then. So, let's go see what else here. Gosh, sometimes there's an alien hanging out in the waiting area. Let's sell the rest of my crap. This is cool. So if you let this all print out, this kind of tells you your stats of what you've done, like how far you've walked, and what you're. So you're wondering if you don't know, you can see what you are. So like obviously I haven't done all the planets because you have to get 100% on a couple planets for this to go up. I've gone to one other system, yay! So that's gone up. Extreme survival. I'm not really sure if that means because I did. But there might be more extreme that I don't know about. Sentinels, I've only killed 2. Ships destroyed, I haven't done that yet. Most units, so that's the most mounting I've had. But I know 218 words in different languages. So. And then I met 52 aliens. See that all here. Sell me shit. Oh, see? This is why you wait. Totally selling for better than that guy was. Or buying, anyway. Nickel. I really want nickel. Gecknick. I wonder if geckos are cats because they have nips. See, here's an Atlas stone for sale. He's saying 69,000. We have to go look. Okay. No. Let's go look at his buying. Okay, Atlas stone. So he's actually selling it for 2 million. 28. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, almost 3 million. And he has 4 for sale. So if we ever become rich, which in this game is several million, you can buy Atlas stones. Now, I've had people say they get them, but I have not been able to do that. So we take a look now. My inventory looks much better. So, good luck. Oh, that's me. Another ship. 2 more ships flying down. We can check that out. This is kind of cool, checking out all the other different ships. And it can be worth it to go. Well, he's got this. Hey, it's Corporal Dom again. He came back. We're just gonna take a look at it. I think it's, yeah, it's the same ship. He's offering it for a little less now. Less than 3.5 million, but still pretty. Let's go check out this one. Oh, Corporal Dom. Okay, so maybe Corporal Dom is the whole thing. I've never had one saying no to the ship. This one only has 25 slots, so it's only a little bit under 3 million. And it has hyperdrive, pulse engines, launch lifters. Okay. So, I know that's all there. I've cleaned out my inventory. We've had. Oh, I need a bypass ship. If I had walked far, far away from my ship, this is one of those terminals where I could call my ship to me. So you find some of those beacons you can do that with. You just need to have that in front. I think you need plutonium and iron for that. Let's see. Bypass ship. Yep, plutonium and iron. So pretty easy to come by. Alright, Ruin, where are you? Two minutes. 2 minutes to ruin. Oh, upgrade. Suit upgrade time. That's what these drop pods were. So I didn't find any of these on my first or second planet. Well, no, I took that on my first planet. I moved. And I started looking online to see what other people had thought about the game. And they're like, go to all the drop pods you can. I was like, drop pods? I haven't seen any drop pods. Drop pods are really plentiful on moons like this, or barren planets like this. You can still find them on other planets, but they're way more plentiful here. So here we go. Suit upgrade. New slot. It'll put me up 27 slots. And yeah, I'm up to 140,000 for how much they cost. I have it. I'm going to spend it. All those slots are worth it. I mean, like, for example, if you have to build a hyperdrive, you've got to build. You can build it from scratch. So you get the elements, you build goo, you build vapor, and then you build antimatter. I think that's the right order. And then you build the hyperdrive. But you need all this stuff, and you have to have slots to be able to do things. So, I think I need one of those fascination beads. And of course, exploring gets you credits. Explore, catalog, collect, credits. And there's some gold air waiting for me. And plutonium. I am low on plutonium, aren't I? I promised myself that I would get all the plutonium I needed. And they're looking at me. Crap, run away, crap, run away. So they're not mad at me yet. They're still checking, but they're watching me. So, like, if I were to go and get more shit, they would totally not like that. So let's just leave and take off so that they're not after me anymore. Alright. We're almost there. There's a ton of shit on this barren planet. Way more. The last barren one I was on, there's like nothing. That's okay. The more stuff there is to find, the more credits you make. So let's... I mean, really, this is where you're going to get the bulk of money. You'll get big paydays as you sell stuff, especially if you get good things. But the majority of your credits are going to come from exploring, really. Yeah, it says I'm 100%, so I'm still finding stuff. And I could rename it that way. If I think of a good name or it scares what to do. I mean, like the Death Goat, it had no face. It just had like this worm mouth, but it was like a goat's body, and it would come after you and scream like a goat. It's horrible. Scary things. Oh, I didn't need that. Oh, more of those. Explore all the places. Okay, so it looks like we got some housing. Already known. Healing if I needed it. Oh, there's no animals on this particular, on Barren Rock, so not really have to worry about that much. It's mostly against the weird stuff that you gotta worry. Ooh, no, that's just not. Well, I don't know if you can see my little updates, but I was downloading all the free games from PlayStation Plus. Things like that look cool. There's a beacon if I wanted to use it. Is that like? Oh, I don't think I've done one of those. Nope. Little pole of iron things. Okay, let's go. Only 2 minutes away. We've been 4 minutes away for 26 minutes now. End of the world. Up. There's a lot of, I mean, ton on this planet. I've not seen this many this close together. So this is way more. A lot more multi-building ones, too. Didn't see too much of that in the last system thing. I know, and it seems futile to be going through and saying, oh, is there anything in here? No. These ones are empty. And the Corvax ones, I can usually count on at least something. Oh, yay. I like this research question on this increased. Fine. I mean, there's not even little toys to play with. Oh, this has one. Alright. That's a shield one. Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes those are credits. No stock checking. Like in the comics one, there's like this mission to check your stock and then you get money. So I may have amnesia and not know who I am. But I have stocks and bonds somewhere. Let's see. Come on down. Look at that crazy talent. You can see those are all, so that's something else to know. If you're flying around and looking, I'll see if I can see them now. No, I might have to be higher in the atmosphere, so I know there's like that scream, but it probably didn't mean anything. You can see those columns of light. Those are usually from trading posts and space stations, a place where ships come land. Plutonium. The aquatic current. Current. Alright, let's go check out the first one. How many aliens? Ooh. No alien inside, but teach me an alien. I like these. There wasn't too many of these on with the Corvette Worlds, but seems to be one of those in every single one. Yeah, I already know it. Ooh, yay. Research specimens. Oh, and I can add another thing to my map. I've not yet found a limit to these. But I'll stay on the planet and find as many as I can. Bleeping noise. Oh, what is this? 2, 4, 12. So 2 times 2 times 3 times 4. It's not right, is it? No, that can't be right. It's like times 8, isn't it? 4, 10, no. 11, 12. Oh, 2 times 2 is 2. 2 times 4 is not 12 though. That's 2 times 3. Then 12 times 4. 12 times 4. 240. Gosh, I don't know. I think it's this one. Aw, see, I failed. And then once you fail, you can't. Aww. I did not say I was good at the math. I'm bad at the math. I'm pretty much lucky I ever get these. Alright. So we've discovered it. We can tell because we can see a little house icon. Let's get on my ship. Come on, Michelle. We're never going to get there at this rate. Let's see. You see those lines? And we're supposed to emerald on this planet. Oh, what's I supposed to sell the emerald? Oh well. There's another little housing thing. I'm not going to stop this one. I will spare you the pain. Oh, the pain. Speed up just a little bit here. I'll look around. It's good to like point your nose down every once in a while because sometimes you can see the little knowledge stones, which there don't appear to be any on this planet. I have not seen one. Alright, a ruin. Okay, so I can tell right away something. These are definitely different. So the biggest ruin that I found, I did do a video on, if you want to go see, and that was definitely a Viking one. So a Korax one. So these Viking ones, a lot different. I mean, look at those domes, and they're like doubled. This is the first knowledge stone. So there's usually knowledge stones, and then tells me I got here. We can kind of look. There was never anything usually on the upper floors in the. Ooh, look at that. I wonder if I got it. No. Just let that go up a bit so I can not hurt myself coming back down. But I mean, look at this. The pitting, the cracks, the stains, the tile. Okay, so make sure these little sunken balls are what you need, but let's do the knowledge stones first because they may help you if you need the words. Place. Voice. Oh wow, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Screenshot that. Yeah. The glowing seas. That is so cool, the glowing seas. Oh my gosh. So cool. Let's go take a look here. There's the other building, probably. And it's always a good idea to scan the areas, and I'll tell you why, because a lot of times I've found more knowledge stones in the area. What is that? Oh, that's one of those cedar plants. I have found more knowledge stones in the vicinity of okay, let's crack this puppy open and see what, not you puppy, but like this fake puppy here. Okay, the Alretor, the Alretor fragment by Keen Plaque. Tell me about your stories. Book of Herc speaks the rise of travelers. They shall ascend down the ballast point. The king shall not be their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So that's kind of funny. The Korax barely mention the travelers, but it seems like the Viking are totally like around that. The Korvax is mostly around Atlas and everything they know. So Coil. I've got standing. Lots of weird ass sea stuff. Alright, so ruins. Yay! Let me check out this. Let's see here. So underground mining. Oh gosh, I promise I'm almost done. Big old emerald thing. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna call that good for tonight. Found a ruin, stopped lots of places. Didn't die so much. Yay me. You can see the space system with the moon. The sun. Just this here on this nice little sunrise coming up. And hope you all have a good night. And that you enjoyed watching my boring broadcast.